I'll just start by welcoming everybody to this meditation. And it's a series, the first in a series of 5 that I'm developing and practicing. So I appreciate your participation. So we're going to start this meditation. I'm going to ask you all to just get really comfortable and close your eyes. And if you want, take a deep breath. And I'd like to imagine grounding ourselves first by imagining a column of golden light from our sacrum down into earth, into the core of earth, her fiery center. Have that column of light go all the way down and just feel tension and any tightness that you have drain into earth. And we give that to earth, for she does ground us that way. Imagine a column of white light from your crown chakra up into the heavens, and together you are anchored between heaven and earth. Now imagine a bubble of white light surrounding all of us. This is a sacred and safe place. Only beings of love and light may enter. We protect this space and we ask Archangel Michael to protect this space. Now I'd like to start by asking each of you to connect to your mind, the spirit of your mind, the spirit of your brain, and just greet your mind by saying to yourself quietly or in your head, hello mind, hello Susanna's mind. And say, call your own name in your mind. And recognize the entity that is in your mind, in your brain, that is separate from your consciousness. Perhaps you notice a separate energy and an awareness. It's often the source of the thoughts that float through your mind when you are meditating and observing your thoughts flow by. Let's also now thank our mind, because our minds are a beautiful instrument and tool full of knowledge and wisdom, the ability to observe and notice, appreciate, identify problems, analyze problems and situations, and find solutions and pathways, notice opportunities, and to pursue them, and to help us navigate our beautiful yet complex reality. Thank you, mind, for giving us intelligence and inspiration and thoughts so that we may navigate our world. And thank you, mind, for also working hard to take care of us and protect us. And to recognize how hard our minds work, and maybe doing so in a way that is more than the mind really wants to do or can do. So thank you, mind. We will come back to you in a minute and hear from you. Let's now turn to our heart and the consciousness that is in our heart, each and every one of our hearts. Say hello to our heart and notice the consciousness and the energy of our heart that is distinct from the rest of us. Feel that energy filling our chest. Beautiful organ that keeps us alive, pumping blood throughout our body to every organ, every cell. Thank you, heart, for circulating precious oxygen and minerals to every cell in our body. Thank you also for being the source of our feelings or contributing to our feelings. Such an important aspect of being human is our emotional center, allowing us to respond emotionally to our stimuli, our beautiful world. Let's pause for a moment. And if you haven't checked in with your heart today, let's see how heart is feeling today. How are you feeling today, heart? What are we feeling? Notice what your heart is feeling or telling you. For our heart's voice is often softer than the mind. And we take this opportunity to pause, to listen, and feel. Let us also pause and give voice to our heart if heart has a message for us right now. Again, maybe it's an emotion or feeling, or maybe your heart wishes to communicate with you through words or through knowing. Let's pause a moment to listen to the quiet voice that is our heart, that's within our heart. See if your heart has something to tell you. Thank you, heart, for your message and providing response to our world and our reality. Let us now turn to our higher self or our soul. Our soul speaks perhaps even more quietly than heart, and it's important to stop and really listen deeply to our higher self. For our higher self knows our life's purpose and the authentic being of light and love that we are meant to be on this earth, and guides us to become that being, fulfilling our life's journey and destiny and with wisdom and learning and love. Let's pause and feel for our higher self in our body, the energy that connects us to source and to everything and everybody. Let's feel that energy animating our being and a source of consciousness. That adds to the mix of our others, like our heart and mind. Feel into our higher self's energy in our body. Feel your heart energy within, for they are not separate, nor are they separate from mind. We all coexist, a little community within our bodies. Thank you, higher self, for your guidance and the purpose that we each have on earth to become brighter and more loving, part of the community of all of creation. Let's pause for a minute and see if our higher self has a message for you to receive right now. Thank you, higher self, for your message. Now let's envision the three together. We've already felt the energies of the merge, the integration of our mind, heart, and higher self. They're all coexisting within us, each interacting with the other, informing each other, communicating with each other. And let's just feel into that relationship between the three. Because, like many relationships we have in the human world or in our physical reality, sometimes the relationships may become unbalanced. For many of us, we might need to listen more to our heart or to our higher self, perhaps, because our three-dimensional world requires so much to know, so much to do, so much to understand. And we require our mind to be in overdrive, to do more than it really should. And our minds get so tired. And as the beginning of 2021, a new decade, a new year, this is a wonderful time for us to reevaluate these roles and the priority and the leadership in the relationship among the three, and whether it is time to offer mind a rest and relief, and sharing the burden, and allowing heart and higher self a larger role in guiding beautiful person that we each are. So if the three were to commune together, perhaps mind has been sitting at the head of the table, and now we invite the three to consider sitting at a round table where there is no one leader, or there is shared leadership that rotates, and that each can play the role that is right for us right now and going forward. And perhaps if mind has been working too hard, maybe there's some catch up to do with heart and higher self. So I invite mind, heart, and higher self to sit at a round table within each of us and reevaluate the balance of responsibility and roles, and whether there should be a shift to give heart and higher self a greater voice, a greater say in the way we view the world, process information, make decisions, and act. So let's give the three a moment to commune and reevaluate how the three would like to collaborate. As the discussion is happening, be open to hearing from mind, heart, and higher self. Are all three in agreement? Does any of them have anything to say about this reformulation? Be open to hearing from them. Make sure you also check in and affirm that everyone is happy with the new arrangement if a new agreement has been made. Understanding also that you can always revisit this by repeating this meditation. What becomes possible for you with this new arrangement? What doors and opportunities open? What hopes and dreams might you now pursue by shifting leadership within. I invite you to take this inspiration and hope with you as an intention going forward for yourself now and into the future as you manifest your life's purpose, the one embraced by your higher self when you were incarnated. Manifest it and bring it to life and to light. And with love. Thank you, mind. Thank you, heart. Thank you, higher self, for your service, for making us who we are. These beautiful beings of light and love, all with hopes and actions and voices to bring love and light everywhere. Blessed be. Whenever you're ready, open your eyes and rejoin the group. And if you wish to share any of your experience with the meditation, anything you felt or sensed or messages received, would love for you to share, or you could email me or text me or none of the above, whatever you like. And if you choose to sign off, I just want to, again, express my appreciation for you joining us tonight and sharing in this work I'm developing and the hopes I'm bringing into the world for people, to everyone, to be more at peace within and in harmony with our purpose and our shared hopes and dreams for a better world.